They believe there's God the Father, Jesus Christ is his son, made by copulation with Mary, and the Holy Ghost. They're three separate entities, but their God's name is Elohim. And there's also a heavenly mother. We all lived in a pre-existence. We basically chose all of our struggles. We chose our life. We watched it. All the things that have happened to you here, you did to yourself. And then eventually when your parents like get together, you're like, okay, my turn. And then you jump in, I guess. Because we're one of God's spirit children. Also, Lucifer is Jesus Christ's brother, just so people know. And this is Mormon theology, not real. This is what they say, that he literally was his brother. And they were up there together and they had an argument about how man should be. So Lucifer wanted to control us and make us do everything, whereas Jesus was like, no, let's just give them away. So then Lucifer and him had a fight, and then he got all haughty, just like the war in heaven. And then black people are black because in the war in heaven, they decided that they didn't know who to go to. They were like, do I go with Lucifer or Jesus? And they were confused. And so they sat on the fence, and Mormons will call old Mormons, I think young Mormons have figured out this doesn't go over well. They will call them fence sitters. And so it was actually illegal for any black person to hold the priesthood until 1978. And that they could only go to the top kingdom as our servant. It gets weird. Oh, I have quotes. And it only changed when everything was being changed, right? Like equal opportunity, Martin Luther King, all the things that started happening. They absolutely believed this. And they also said, this is a direct quote from Brigham Young, the second prophet, seer, and revelator of the church, is better to, if you saw your wife in bed with a black person, better to run them both through with a blade than let them live. Also, it was a blood atonement sin. So your neck would have to be slit and your blood had to be spilled because there's some sins here on earth that Jesus Christ's blood doesn't atone for.